Hello everyone and welcome back to My Time at Sandrock. There's a little bit of an issue with today's episode. I got finished recording. I actually went on to record a new series, and getting set up for that, realized that my mic wasn't working for some reason. Like, it wasn't muted or anything. Everything looked just like it should, but my voice wasn't coming through, so I went back and watched this episode and realized that none of my commentary came through. So I thought I can either trash the episode, which was what I originally leaned towards, or I could just talk over the thing. So basically this is me reacting to my own Let's Play video. Which, as you can see, not a lot happened in the first few minutes. This was kind of that weird bug where we're waiting for everyone to show up. Probably could have cut this if I was thinking about it, but it gives me a chance to kind of talk out what happened, let you know. This was originally at one point going to be the finale, or at least I figured I was only going to do about 8 episodes or so, but you guys have kind of put me in a tough situation in that this series is done pretty well, and so it seems silly to not keep it going in some form. That said, I do have other things lined up, you know, things that I mentioned in other series that, you know, oh, we're going to do some at the end of Ace Attorney. You know, I said, oh, okay, we're going to do a few episodes of My Time at Portia, and then we'll come back and do Professor Layton. So, obviously I can only hold that up for so long, but it would be silly as while people are enjoying this to not keep playing it. I'm having a great time playing the game. As you can see, we're still waiting for... Oh, there's Mian. And Elsie, I believe. I think she's ready to come along any minute now. So yeah, I've been really happy with that people have been enjoying this series and have wanted to see more. So I think we're going to keep doing more. I at least have, I think, 3 more episodes. What was it? 2 more after this. Done. And I think we're going to do a few more. Can't remember if I'm spoiling anything by saying what I was about to say. I think I would be spoiling something. That's the other problem. Now I'm ahead. Now I know what happens. I know how certain things play out. There's Elsie. This one's on me, cowpokes. Go ahead, help yourselves, but don't just go and order all the most expensive stuff on the menu. I only work part-time for my parents. Y'all hold tight. While you're ordering, I'm gonna go grab a surprise. Don't worry about me. I'll be right back. A surprise, huh? I wonder what on earth she could be planning. Oh well, let's eat. Why don't you order for us? I trust your judgment. So this is kind of like the dates in My Time at Portia, except they don't tell you what they want. That was the thing in My Time at Portia, is when you went on a date and you went to the restaurant, they would say, oh, I'd like, and give you a list. And if you're like me and have the memory of a goldfish, what you would do is take a screenshot or take a picture with your phone and then reference that while ordering. They don't give you that here. I don't know. I haven't done any other dates, obviously, so I'm not sure if that will be the same. So I just picked some things that would be nice, like the date and lotus soup. Lasagna. I love lasagna. Under meat, I didn't see a lot of things that I'm like, ooh, that's something I would eat. Eel jerky. I mean, I'm sure that does it for someone somewhere, but me not so much. I go with sweet and sour tenderloin. Yeah, that's fine. I'm with you. I'm waiting to see. What did I pick for dessert? I actually don't remember. This is like 4 days after the fact that I decided, all right, we'll do this. I think, yeah, milk pudding. And then summer Santee. Now, remember, Elsie said, oh, it's on me. It's very not. See, I lost money. Not bad. I see some things I like, so I didn't do great, but not terrible either. Ta-da! I hope y'all left room in your stomachs for some surprise. Don't be shy. Go ahead and open it up. I read much faster when I'm not playing. I wonder if there's a reason for that, like why my... Wow, like so much faster. I might also have been talking about something. See, now all the jokes that I had are gone too. Gosh, Elsie, you really had a gift all ready for us? You shouldn't have. Metric, will you do the honors? Cutscene. Ha, ha, ha. So funny. Ah, wow. You should have seen the look on your all faces. You were all like, ah. And then I was all like, eh. Yeah, gotcha. Elsie. What? I told you I was going to surprise you. Was I fibbing? I dare you all to come up with a more interesting gift to give me. I'll be waiting for you. Well, until then, I bid you all adieu. That was fun. Until we meet again. See ya. She said bye like 8 times. Patrick, what did you think of Elsie's surprise? Did it frighten you? Yeah, we're fine. Nurse of Steel, huh? I can't stand jump scares like that. Elsie gets me almost every time with her crazy pranks. Well, it was nice to get out today anyway. If you got time, you should take your other friends out too. Maybe warm them up with a few gifts if they don't accept your invitation. I think you'll find most people more relaxing to be around. Elsie can be a bit lively. Well, I'd better get going back to the workshop. Catch you later. It was fun today. Wow, no, now I'm slower. What happened? I don't remember having anything to say about that. I realized I was getting Elsie and Grace mixed up, and then I was trying to talk to Grace, and it just kicked me out the door. I do remember that. That I do remember happening. So yeah, sorry we have 2 weird episodes in a row. One where last week, or at the end of the last episode, I had to go somewhere. I thought I had more time than I did, so that one got kind of short. And then this one, where I'm just kind of babbling afterwards. I don't think I could do videos like this all the time. I've seen a couple other YouTubers do it where, for some reason, like their commentary doesn't get recorded. And so they just talk over it afterwards. It doesn't always work out the greatest. Sometimes you just need to be in the moment. I think at one point someone had joked that I should just act normal, like nothing had happened. And I was like, no, because what'll happen is I'll be walking around and I'll be like, oh, what's the thing over there on the right? And then my character will go left and the jig would be up. I'd have no way. Oh, you know, actually, whatever I was looking at over there wasn't that exciting. I went this way, split-second decision. That's exactly how that would have played out. Man, my inventory space. I do kind of like that they let you buy space by space. Because I don't think it worked that way in Portia. I'm trying to remember. I think it was like you bought a whole row and it was like fairly pricey. I actually played some of my time at Portia last night. Mostly because I didn't play much of the PC version. Like 95% of my time at Portia was on the Switch. So I got the PC version like much later. Because it was on sale and, you know, Steam Deck and all that stuff it does run nicer. Honestly, it was the mobile version that made me want to play on PC because the mobile version looks and runs so much better than on the Switch. I think even like Xbox as well, because I did play on Game Pass at one point. And I'm like, this doesn't really look that good. I mean, compared to the Switch version, I didn't notice a huge difference like I would expect. So then the mobile version came out, and the mobile version is actually pretty good, although its controller support is not the best. I'm like, man, this looks so much better. It runs better on my phone and looks nicer on my phone than it does on the Switch. So then I got it on PC, because I just, you know, needed the stable frame rate, needed the nicer visuals. So I have played a little bit of that just to try to get myself familiarized with it. I actually ran out of money, which is surprising because normally when I know a game, like I've started my time at Portia quite a few times. And normally in that situation, like I know what I'm doing, so I don't run out of money. I know what I need to buy. I know how I need to do X, Y, and Z. And I took a commission I very shouldn't have and needed to make a bunch of other machines in order to even have a chance. So I'm in a bit of a bind there. I have like $20. I needed to do some more mining, so I went to get food. And I had like an order all set up. And it's like, you don't have enough money, so I like slowly start taking things off until it got down to like 2 items, and it was still telling me I didn't have enough money. I'm like, how much money do I even have? Oh, I have $20. I'm too poor to eat. But it was weird going from the controls for Sandrock back to Portia, because Portia plays mostly like I would expect, where the A button does pretty much everything. The only thing I keep missing, or like messing up, is I keep wanting to press the A button in that to jump, which is A is the jump button for Sandrock, so I think that's probably why. But like, to interact with things, my instinct is always A button, not X like it is here. And then there are some things that are still the A button in Sandrock, so yeah, I'm hoping over time they can kind of like clean up the controls. For the most part, like, there's nothing that I couldn't learn to live with, but they could definitely use another pass. I think that's hard, because I'm sure they probably wanted to add controller support right away, since Portia had it. But I mean, obviously they're still working on the game in general, and I feel like the interface has changed since I first played it. I'd probably have to go back to that video, like the first couple I did way back in the day, like last year. It was that, oh my god, that was over a year ago. I'd have to go back to that and see, but I swear the interface has changed, so I can at least understand why they wouldn't put a ton of effort into the controls outside of just making sure some way, somehow you can interact with everything. I get it. I think I was mostly just surprised, because I'm like, well, Portia, like, works with the controller just fine. Wouldn't you just, for the most part, steal what you already had? But there are some things that are a little bit different. What was I in the middle of doing? Did I have bronze at this point? I guess, spoiler alert, at some point I get bronze. Why did I make a ceramic bottle? I don't remember doing that. What even am I working on at this point? I mostly have just been talking. I have a commission. I'm gonna go turn that in, right? I think I had a couple things I was working on all at the same time. I really do like the water mechanic. I wish water was just a little bit easier to get. Just very little. Like, we're talking, this is, maybe you could have a slider that, if, at the rate I get due right now, if I only needed like 6 to make a bucket of water, to me that would be kind of the sweet spot. He's off studying. Oh, hopefully you guys caught that. There's Justice. Just in case it wasn't clear, oh, I don't think I bothered reading that one out loud, because it was the same thing that we'd already read before. That is like a hard thing when doing a Let's Play like this. Oh, wait, here we go. Let's turn in our commission. She likes us more and we got paid. That's win-win. Win? And she got what she wanted. So yeah, win, win, win. But it is hard to know when I need to like read dialogue and when I don't, since a lot of it is so repetitive in these games. Man, we're like half a heart. There's only 7. I swear Portia is like 10 or 12. That might be confusing Story of Seasons. The games start to melt together after a while. Because I play so many of these types of games. They just start to become one. But I swear Portia was 10 and then 2 more unlocked. No, that sounds more like Story of Seasons. I don't know. It might be my time at Portia too. It's been a really long time since I've gotten that far into Portia. I never did finish that game. For as many platforms as I own it on, I've never finished my time at Portia, like the story section. I don't want to spoil anything, but part of it is because the person I married, I found out when the story ends, they end. So I'm like, well, if I never finish the story, then that never happens. Now, I think there's an event that you have to trigger, so it really did just come down to I was just having such a good time running my little workshop, making money, trying to decorate it. Decorating was hard in that game because you can only have so many objects like on your property, even though there was space for way, way more. But you know, I was like trying to fence in some machines and like make it look less cluttered and more organized. But the game just doesn't really support that. At least not to the degree I wanted. I also had a tendency to just stick a ton of crap outside, whether it made sense. Anyway, like there were, I think, snowmen up on my deck all year round. Okay, yeah, I probably could have taken that in. What's even better is I complained about this episode not recording in the future episode, so you're going to get a lot of recap on what happened here that you don't really need anymore. This recording day, the day this happened, was just awful. Because obviously this was the first thing I recorded that day. And then I thought, well, I'm going to record Adventures of Mana is a game that I've been wanting to do, which is only on Android. So I'm pretty sure I've talked about this. I talk about this thing all the time. I love it. It's great. It's called an Odin, and it's basically like a Switch Lite, but it runs Android. Yeah, I'm sure I've talked about this on here before, because I talked about wanting to play this like handheld. So it has HDMI out, or at least the capacity to do that. So I plugged it into my capture card, and for some reason, like, it just kept cutting out. Like, I couldn't figure out why. So then I was like, well, how about an Android emulator? Like, I'll play it that way. And I couldn't get the controller to work. So normally my recording window is on Sunday from like noon to 4-ish. I was trying to finish up a little bit early that day because it was my father-in-law's birthday. But that's my typical window. I didn't actually make progress that day until 2 o'clock. And at that point, I had just kind of given up on like Adventures of Mana, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna record a few more episodes of my time at Sandrock. If nothing else, at least I have that to put up. So yeah, that was frustrating. You'll probably be able to tell that I was not in the best of moods while recording those. But I did eventually get it to work. Adventures of Mana, that is. So that will go up at some point. But yeah, like I said, I'm kind of in a bind now because I said that we were going to do Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box very soon. And that I don't know how I'm gonna fit that in. Because that would be, I would want to make that like my Monday through Wednesday and often Thursday series. Because my normal schedule, for anyone new, is Series 1 is Monday through Wednesday. Officially, Series 2 is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then Thursday is a flex day, but like, for example, Ace Attorney, that Investigations, that was Monday through Thursday most weeks just because I was enjoying it and wanted to keep playing it. There were very few Thursdays where we didn't do that throughout the 10 to 12 weeks it took to finish that. So something like Professor Layton I see as fitting in that Monday through Wednesday slot, and I don't see myself not playing this anytime soon, so just trying to figure out how all that's going to work. But there'll be more of this. I've been really glad to see, like I said, people are enjoying this. Because I wasn't really sure, being new, I'd kind of hoped would generate some interest, but beyond like the first episode or two, I wasn't really sure how entertaining this would be to just watch me farm all day. But it seems like people are enjoying it, so I have no problem keeping it up. These games are time sinks. I haven't played, so I'm recording this voiceover on a Wednesday. I haven't played since Sunday, and it's kind of been killing me. Like every time I've uploaded a video and I'm like looking at the gameplay, I'm like, oh, I just want to go back and play. So that's another reason that it's hard. I get to blame it all on you guys for having the audacity to keep watching, but really, I just like this game. So I don't know. Does that make you all enablers? Is that how this works? I'm okay with this. I want to throw that out there, but is that what we have going on here? What was I trying to make here? I don't remember. We have that Moonlighter mission from Amira that it's weird that it makes you sleep on it. It's like, no, I have clay. Oh, I did a dumb thing. I don't even know. Here's where I think I realized it. That's what's happening. So I made bricks completely by accident. Or no, I made this... Was it the bottle that I made by accident? That was it. I made that bottle, I think, by complete accident. Okay, well, that's even better, because I thought I made the bricks by accident. I made not even what I thought I made by mistake. I was mistaken about what my mistake was. Yeah. Oh, so here's where I'm figuring it out and being very mad that I made that ceramic bottle and wasted all of my clay. And now I don't have it to turn into a mirror. Things were going great. Very, very good. I don't think I ever did anything with that ceramic jug either. I think it's just sitting in my inventory. I'm just now learning that I have that. Because I thought I had gone in and made bricks. What on earth did I make that for? Sandstorms. Greetings, Skinning's Arms. No doubt you've noticed countless granules of sand mercilessly tossed about. I'm here to inform you, as the protector of Sandrock, that you have no need to be afraid. We do recommend staying indoors until the sandstorm subsides, but in case you must go outside, the church has this free set of sand gear for you. Isn't it nice? These will help you move around in the sandstorm, but they sure as light won't help you much against the ravenous beasts that come out during the storms. In any case you're wondering why I'm not wearing any sand gear, to an experienced hero such as myself, these raging sands are but a gentle massage on my chiseled jawline. Well, good chat, Skinny Arms. Try to remember everything I said. I'd rather not repeat myself. I saw a crazy big wild yak male wandering around on the way here, so I'm about to clean up in a minute. Enjoy your gear. Yeah, I decided not to even bother. What? So yeah, they cancel Mason's party, which I thought that would have made like a good finale. But they canceled it, so now there wasn't really a clear ending point, which, again, kind of works out. Oh, the trials. I forgot about them. Like, what is Fang bothering me about? I just want your bird. Like, I don't know how to make that any clearer. Leave me alone unless it's about giving me your bird. Yeah, Sangier, I'm like, it doesn't... All it does, as far as I can tell, is it makes it so that you don't... Like, how he's covering his eyes right now. It just makes it so that doesn't happen. I don't really see the point. So now I'm having to go back. Oh, that's right. I even had to pay to get back into the salvage yard. What kind of garbage is that? I mean, I'm doing them a favor, mostly. I'm clearing out the mines of all the ore they couldn't get to. I wonder if there's a way... I'm sure there is, like a way to reset progress in here, because it'd be nice to be able to get some of these resources again. So I got my clay, but I'm pretty sure I was determined to get to level 3 of the mine. At some point I figure out an easier way to do it. Yeah, I was convinced that I had to mine down in order to find the way out of here. That is not even remotely how it works. The way I was supposed to do it is I turn on my scanner and there's a purple dot. The purple dot is progress. Which I'm pretty sure the game has already told me at this point, but I had completely forgotten. So I'm sitting here trying to clear random dirt in a hopes of finding an exit. I don't know. I don't know why I wasted so much time there. I wish I had a reasonable explanation for that, but I don't. I think that wall came back and I was confused. Or maybe I didn't have enough energy to get through. Should have paid more attention. I forgot about that as well. Yeah, I think I was trying to find level 3. Which, without a scanner, I mean, now I kind of know the pattern. After being in here a couple more times and going through a couple more floors. But without the scanner, I don't know like what would possess someone to do what you need to do. It's underneath me. You just dig down and you eventually fall. Is what the answer ended up being. So I was back, like I'm looking around here thinking there's got to be another path, right? Because this is all there is. Oh no, I did figure it out here. I think it was just like sheer desperation. But yeah, I did eventually find an easier way where you just turn on the scanner and follow the purple dot. Oh yeah, this is where I found... I think there was tin here, so then I could make better tools. That was exciting. That was just getting that first tin deposit was really exciting because it meant I could make some better stuff. And as it's mentioning now, that's letting me know I can go back. I can now take the elevator to this floor, so I can keep coming back, and now I don't have to worry about going through those floors again. I can jump straight to floor 3, where there's tin. Next, copper and tin ore together allows me to make bronze bars, and bronze bars allows me to make better tools, which then allows me to get better stuff in the mine, so... You know, pretty win-win all around. Which is weird. I swear when I looked at what was on each level, level 1 and 3 were copper. It wasn't until level 5 that I thought I saw tin. So I was a little surprised. That made it genuinely exciting that I hadn't known or considered that I would run into tin. And then to see it and know I could get better tools was genuinely exciting. Trying to remember if this is where I decided, you know what, I've got what I need. Yeah, I'm out. I think I also talked about how much I like the mining in this game. And in Portia as well, obviously. Like, even if it's not super useful stuff, I like that every swing of your pickaxe or pick hammer, whatever, gets you something. Also that there's copper and like valuable ore in the walls, so sometimes just working your way through is a good way to get resources as opposed to like having just, if it was just the veins or the crystals sticking up, I don't know if it'd be as exciting. Yeah, immediately jump in. I wish I had gotten just a little bit more tin and been able to make 10 bronze bars, because that would allow me to upgrade both tools. I think this is pretty close to where we were gonna call it. Oh no, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to deliver clay to Amira. Rushing through the sandstorm. It reminded me of Story of Seasons whenever there's a hurricane. I was waiting for anyone I ran into to berate me and be like, what on earth are you doing out here in this? Oh, I went right by the bird? What was wrong with me? Maybe I was just trying to wrap up. Sandy's still out. I don't think I've talked to Sandy. I wonder why. I want to befriend a camel. Alright. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, even though it's a little weird. Like I said, I'm still enjoying the series. We've got at least a few more episodes to go, so if you're still enjoying it, let me know in the comments. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.